Welcome to the Indegene Digital Summit 2020, this time virtually. And on behalf of Indegene, I'd like to welcome all of you from around the
world. Am I able to create my content more efficiently and effectively? So am I even able to instrument my content so that I can measure the effectiveness? And do I have scalability of operations? Especially we're talking about more and more complex business processes and the onerous tasks we have to do. Can I do those in a more scalable way within my organization? So for us, we see AI being impactful, not just on the efficiency for my business processes, but across a variety of different other metrics that need to be measured.
In the challenge I've been, personally speaking, I think we need to embrace change much faster, especially in the pharma industry. We do not yet multi-channel engagement. In reality, we do what I call multi-silo engagement.
Because I think a lot of the companies right now have a lot of test and learn. And even in Janssen and J&J, we are now addressing the question, how do we scale and how do we make sure that we move from solutions to platforms and ecosystems?
We have been engaged in developing strategically the use of real-world data to support research, commercial and development, building first a platform with very specific characteristics from a traceability, security point of view, where we could put our internal data and external data in a combined way.
But there's a cultural aspect to this, which is companies have to understand how they're going to participate in a team sport of real-world data to real-world evidence that's sometimes quite different than what they've been accustomed to.
That might inform the business models is the physician's preference on how they want to engage with pharma, and have they gotten used to the less in-person engagement. And I think it's mixed there, right? It's not a very cookie-cutter national approach to everything.
What is clear is that you need to get the IT right. I would say, if you don't have the IT right, if you don't have your platforms connected, if you don't have a good, solid IT technology partner, your data is going to be rubbish, and whatever strategy you're going to try to implement is going to fail.
Thinking customer first, and I think that's also something really that Anand already outlined before, I think is really important, because what we're observing across markets and therapeutic areas, a really steadily growing base of our customers prefer this more office orchestrated model first. And it's the customer telling us where and when they want to have the field force to come in or not.
Digital has been there for a long time. Technologies have been there for a long time, which make a lot possible. But what COVID really did, I think especially for the pharma industry, is move digital, incorporating digital into the commercial model and incorporating digital into the way they work from a nice to do to a must do.
We know that if we can leverage COVID-19 to speed tech adoption and improve services for our Sneakers members, then we, and more importantly they, will be better positioned to utilize other digital services. When do things get back to some semblance of normal? Also during times of crisis, it's easy to get fooled into thinking we're never going to get back to normal. It's harder to stay focused and not lose sight of where we're headed before 2020 took us on this surreal detour.